Teedra Diora, and you are watching Concrete Music TV.
You have a no list in this industry? Like, you ever met a guy that just creeped you out or whatever reason, like, oh, I can't shoot with him?
I feel like I haven't shot with enough people to really have a no list like that. Now there's producers and directors who have try to cross boundaries, you know, and once they get to that point and it goes from, you know, what the original plan was to film a scene to, you know, what I'm doing off camera, you know, once those boundaries cross, I really don't want to, you know, deal with them anymore, because you know, you can't be a client, you can't be a director, producer. You got to pick one, you know, be either or.
And how do you feel about the fetish industry? That's like a new wave now that most girls are doing instead of hardcore.
Well, that's the fetish industry is blowing up. You know, obviously, more girls are going towards, you know, that niche is because that's what the audience, you know, is. Sales are higher in that niche. So of course, you know, a smart business person is gonna move to where, you know, move towards where the money's at. You know, so and fetish, I mean, it can be anything, you know. That's what's so awesome about fetish. It can be anything.
Someone told me that there was a hotel fetish.
And there might be, you know, it can be as simple as that, as a hotel fetish, or as kinky as being, you know, tied up and having your nipples tortured, you know. So it shows you there's something for everyone. There's nothing that's really, you know, now, like, there's nothing that I hear that's really weird to me.
Do you have any fetishes?
I don't really feel like I have any fetish that is bizarre. There's things that I like, you know, like being tied up, you know, rough sex.
Alright, motherfucker. Let's get it on.
Those kind of things. I mean, I don't feel like that's bizarre. You know, I feel like it's pretty common.
You actually had sex tied up?
That's sex doing a lot of things. Handcuffed to the bed. Yeah. Belt around my neck, you know, like.
Like roots?
I guess, yeah, something like that.
And what age did you discover sex?
Very young. I remember the first time, I mean, I looked at Playboy, I was probably like 9 or 10, you know, and I found it in my cousin's room, so of course I was looking at it. And I became sexually active at a very young age as well.
And do you remember that first encounter?
Yes, I do. I was 14 years old, and my boyfriend in high school, he was, you know, 17. Of course, you know, he's a junior, I'm a freshman. And, you know, we planned it out, you know, we decided we were going to do it. And, man, like, he was large, even in high school, like, he was large, and it hurt bad. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't all what we like to think it's gonna be like the first time. Like, it was brutal.
So I guess size doesn't matter.
It was brutal.
But you recovered though, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we had enough sense to make sure that, you know, we were safe and protected.
And how do you protect yourself with all this nonsense that goes on in the industry with irresponsible people?
I mean, unfortunately, that's also another thing you accept when you enter this industry. I'm not saying it's okay. Yeah, we all need to be responsible for ourselves, but this is the industry we're in. This is what we've accepted. So when you go into the adult industry, you, in a way, you accept that, yeah, that could be you. You know, you could open up your tests and you could be the one that's positive. So like I said, if we all want to continue in the industry, you know, without certain laws being enforced on us, then we have to be more careful. We need to be safer.
Did you lose your respect for Mr. Marcus when you found out about his syphilis outbreak and his decisions on why he did it?
That was crazy. And I would have to say yes, I did, because, you know, I understand it could be any one of us, and no one can really say what they would do until they're in that situation. However, you know, this is someone that's been in this industry for 20 years, 20 plus. Like, he knew better, you know, he knew better. And all he had to do was wait. You know, you put several other people at risk, and all you had to do was sit back and wait, you know, just wait a few more days. So I guess, yeah, you can, I guess I could say, yeah, I have lost, you know, respect for him. And I feel like people give him a pass because he's somebody that's well known in the industry. But had it been somebody like me, people would still be shitting on me right now. So no, I don't give that a pass.